Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. A historic show is about to happen in a couple of weeks, or a week maybe from now. Tama ko, RD? And this is historic dahil nagsanib puwersa po ang View, Philippines, ang GMA 7, ABS-CBN to do a project na hindi natin pwedeng palampasin. Ito po, I'm talking about Unbreak My Heart. And today, Nay Tay Kapuso, ang ating bisita po, is a beautiful lady. One of the most beautiful I've seen. Not just in GMA 7, but in the industry and in the Philippines. And she's very smart. Please welcome Gabbi Garcia. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I love it that we're matching
I love
today.
that. Para tayong nag-usap.
Yes, may dance number tayo today, Tito Boy.
Okay. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Tito Boy.
Thank you very much. How does it feel to be beautiful? I want to experience that.
Wow, you are beautiful! Tito Boy, you're the OG beautiful. I feel like it's all about confidence. If you
Yeah,
feel
that's true.
comfortable about yourself, then you're good.
Totoo yun. And one of the ways that one can be comfortable, problema ito ng mga bata eh.
Yeah.
Stop comparing yourself with anybody.
That's true. That's
you know,
true.
go inside. I've been reading a lot of materials on you and you discover that along the way.
Yes, I
Diba?
did. I did. Being authentic is one of my strong points. And I've been loving it. I have a strong support system for me being a real person, being authentic.
Ganda.
So I'm very, very blessed to have
At sa kapag wala pa ho kayo doon, katulad nga ni Gabbi, your narrative, for example, says that, pinagdaanan ko rin yun. I thought it was all about views and about, validation, but lalampas ka doon eh. And then you go back to yourself and you say, I'm okay.
Yes, that's true.
Diba?
That's true. That's
Takes a while though, but you get there.
It takes a lot of experiences, a lot of maturity, a lot of life talks, a lot of sermons from my parents,
A lot of pain.
and a lot of pain.
A lot of joy.
Heartaches.
Lahat, di ba? Sige, walang heartache dito sa Fast Talk.
Wala. Dapat wala.
Let's do Fast Talk. I have 2 minutes to do this, Gabbi, and our time begins now. Araw, gabi.
Gabi.
Alena Baliena. Brilyante ng tubig o hiyas ni Urduha.
Brilyante ng tubig.
Fresh flowers, dried flowers.
Dried flowers.
Self-love, selfless love.
Self-love.
Madaldal, tahimik.
Madaldal.
Lilipad, lalangoy.
Lalangoy.
Laugh trip, food trip.
Food trip.
Weirdest food na natikman mo.
Oh, tongue.
Oh, one thing in your bucket
Oh.
list. Oh, sarap yun, ha? Okay. One thing in your bucket list.
Bucket list is to travel all the countries in the world.
Bagay na gagastusan mo.
Lupa.
Oo, hindi. Sasali ka ba ng beauty contest?
If the time is right.
Your childhood dream.
To become a beauty queen.
Your dream role.
Dream role to be a beauty queen.
Love language.
Affection, touch.
Nagpapalambot ng puso mo.
Khalil.
What makes you feel confident?
My family.
If you can break a rule in life, ano ito?
To be able to read everybody's minds.
Wow,
Yes.
that's power. Describe in one word, Jody Santa Maria.
Oh, selfless.
Richard Yap.
Approachable.
Joshua Garcia.
Sincere.
Khalil Ramos.
My love.
I love Khalil because
Because of his mind and personality.
halik ni Khalil o yakap ni Khalil?
Yakap ni Khalil.
Sweetest thing na ginawa ni Khalil.
Initiative to talk to my parents, especially my dad.
Shocking thing na ginawa ni Khalil.
Talking to my dad
That
alone,
one. Yes.
one-on-one. Yes,
Khalil.
with over a beer, ha?
Oh my
Shock
God.
talaga.
Khalil o career?
Career.
What?
Career.
Okay, because he will understand.
Yes.
Ang paliwanag daw, first love or eternal love?
Eternal love.
Lights on, lights off.
Lights off.
Happiness or chocolates?
Chocolate.
Best time for happiness.
Anytime.
Bubuksan ang puso mo, ano ang sigaw nito?
Self-love for my career.
Ganda. Maraming salamat.
Wow, nakapag-fast talk na ako.
You know, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you because you are the face of GMA 7 in this massive collaboration
Yes.
among View and GMA 7 and ABS-CBN. Paano nangyari yun, Gabbi? Nag-apply ka ba? Nag-audition ka ba? What happened?
You know what? I am also surprised at first. Oh, let me also mention that alongside with my co-actors, sila Miss May Bautista, Will Ashley, they're also all from GMA. Mr. Richard Yap is also there. So we have a bunch of GMA talents as well. But of course, on the main leads, I'm part of the four main
You're part of the
cast.
triangle.
Yeah, and I'm just so honored, Tito Boy. I still remember the first time I heard about this project. And at first, ayoko pa siyang kapitan. Kasi diba there are a lot of mga projects na name-mention sa atin. Sometimes it's a go, sometimes it's a no. So when I first heard about this project, it was over dinner with our bosses, Miss Annette, Miss Joy, and I remember Miss Garlic being there of View, mentioning it to me na, oh, we're cooking up something for you. It's a big project. You might be able to work with other actors from ABS.
So hindi ka nag-audition?
I did not, Tito
You
Boy.
were picked.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm very humbled and honored to be part of this project. And diba, it's a big opportunity, not just for me, but for everybody to open more doors.
No, and I also wanted to say, Gabbi, that it didn't come easy because people might say, oy, nabigyan si Gabbi ng pagkakataong ito. You went through, I mean, all sorts of auditions. You went through MRTs and you went through applying for so many jobs.
Yes,
You had a lot of no's in your life.
I got a lot of rejections, especially when I was younger.
There were more no's than yeses
That's
in your
true.
life.
That's true,
Diba?
Tito Boy. And it wasn't easy getting into this position. I had a lot of heartaches as well. A lot of things that I do not understand back then.
And you know, the thing is, dito sa industriyang ito, even if you're in that position already, it's not like you sit back and you just enjoy it. You still work hard.
I do every day, every single
Diba?
day, Tito Boy.
You know, kahapon or the other day, I was talking to Garlic. She's a very good friend of mine, Gabbi Garcia.
Hello.
We're good friends, and Garlic is the head of content relationships of View Philippines. And I said, Garlic, bakit si Gabbi? And she sent me these words. I mean, I will quote Garlic. Sabi na, and I quote, Gabbi was a revelation on set. She really worked extra hard to prepare for a role. By the time she got to Europe daw, nung dumating ka, and had to act na kasama na si Jody at si Joshua, who have had longer acting careers, Gabbi leveled up and showed acting excellence. For View, para sa View, Gabbi was the best casting choice alongside acting powerhouses Jody and Joshua because naniniwala kami kay Gabbi and Gabbi is set for global stardom. We feel she would resonate well with a global audience as View takes Unbreak My Heart to its 27 territories. Reaction.
Wow. Thank you, Miss Garlic, if you're watching right now. Thank you. Nothing but love for you. Of course, I was really pressured at first, Tito Boy. I'm not gonna lie. But ako kasi, I work my best when I'm pressured and when I'm nervous. So, I really had to work hard for this project. In all of my projects, of course, I work hard, but this one is extra special.
Of course.
I really did one-on-one sessions with my acting coach, Miss Ana Fileo. The production teamscape had their own workshops for me, but I made sure to book my own workshops with Miss Ana Fileo. And every single day, I would work on my character. I would really look at references, jot down notes for my character, and I really made sure that I was well-equipped and well-prepared.
At saka ang galing sabihin ng producer mo, dumating ka ng Europa, handa, di ba?
Yes.
Because, truth be said, hindi madali. I mean, like, for example, how did you manage acting with the great Jody Santa Maria? Kumusta yung preparasyon? Kumusta? And bring me to that moment when you were doing scenes with both of them, no? I mean, because you're part of that triangle, napapanood namin sa trailer. With Jody and with Joshua.
I had to acknowledge that I should be open to learning every single day. That was number one.
Kailangan yun, no? Yung
Kailangan
bukas.
yung openness ko talaga. I should be open to criticisms. I should be open to new learnings.
Did anybody criticize your acting?
Of course. And I understood that it was part of it.
Okay.
From the get-go of accepting this project, I conditioned myself na a lot of things will be said, which I accepted fully because I'm ready to take
So
on the
specifically,
challenge.
Jody, she's powerful. She's
Yes.
intense.
Yes.
So when you're doing scenes with Jody, take me to your first scene together. Kumusta yun?
You know what's the beautiful thing about Miss Jody? Even though she's so powerful and she's so intense, she has a big, big, big heart.
Generous.
She's a generous actor, and that helped a lot. I made sure na off-cam pa lang before our first scene and before our trip to Europe, I did relationship work with her na unconsciously, yung hindi halata masyado. I made sure that I would talk to her, I would get to know her, I would make an effort to actually make a conversation with her. And that started with a simple, hi, hello, kamusta Ate Jody?
Doon nag-uumpisa.
Yes, and I was just very, very blessed because my co-actor is very open as
No,
well.
importante yun because acting is reacting.
Yes.
And then one great actor once said na sa pag-arte daw, I drown in the eyes of my co-actor. Kasi bigayan yun. What about Joshua? How was it?
Well, Joshua, we've known each other even before this project.
So nakatulong yun?
Yes, it helped a lot. And naalala ko pa nung una naming nalaman na magkakatrabaho kami. Parang kami, game, sige, let's do this. Parang ganon. So it was also easy to work with Josh because nga, the rapport is there already. We don't even have to do chika that much kasi nga magkakilala naman na kami. So as co-actors, ang maganda naman, nagtutulungan kami on the set. Whoever needs help, do you need help in preparing for the scene? We're there to help each other.
Napanood namin sa trailer. Was it in the trailer? But I saw this torrid kissing scene between Jody and Joshua.
Yes.
Narinig ko na nagkaroon sila ng, tinatawag po niyan, sensuality workshops. Tanong lang, I mean, without having to be a party pooper, do you have sensual scenes with Joshua? Did you have to go through sensuality workshops?
I'll just
Gusto
put
ko
it...
yung hinga mo.
Kasi my parents are watching, my goodness. Okay, let's just put it this way. This is my most mature role and show up to date.
That's interesting.
Yes, so I think they could already understand that. And yes, we did the sensuality workshop.
How is it done?
You know what? It was also my first time doing that kind of workshop. With a scene partner na talagang we're gonna work on a project together. It was really helpful, Tito Boy. It made me feel safe.
Ano yun, Gabbi? Parang, you know, you tactile ka pa naman. Your love language, sabi mo, is your touchy,
Touch,
no?
yes.
Is touch. So, you get to know each other's body and soul.
Yes, and you get to be vulnerable to each other. At the same time, not violating your scene partner. Kasi 'di ba, meron sa atin when they touch the neck, you feel violated. Kanya-kanya naman yan eh.
Right.
So at least there's openness and there's like a safe space for you to tell your partner na ito lang yung mga comfortable ako. You can touch this, you can hold this, we can go up to here or go up to here only. So it's a great, great opportunity for you and your scene partner to be really comfortable without even violating each other.
Alam mo, I'm learning something now. Tama ka. There are
Yes.
people who are very sensitive about kissing.
Yes.
There are people who are okay.
And that's okay.
Oo,
Diba? Hindi mo
tama.
yun kabawasan. Hindi mo yun kabawasan bilang tao. If you feel violated being touched by any.
Yeah.
Kaya nga may workshop. So I'm really grateful
But
for
I
that
like the
workshop.
idea that the intent is getting to know each other and knowing boundaries
Yes.
without having to lose yung inyong trabaho bilang mga artista.
Yes, yes. And without sacrificing na, kasi diba now, before kasi diba kapag ayaw mo makipag-kiss, ayaw mong hawakan dito,
Yeah.
ano ba namang artista yan, ng
Tama.
arte. Diba? So
Right.
right now, it's not the case anymore because we have sensuality workshops which helps a lot because it validates you as an actor na it's okay.
Okay, I have a couple of questions. Like, when you do sexy scenes, I mean, sensuous scenes, does Khalil mind? Don't answer me yet. Or do you even ask him that this is what's going to happen? That's number one. With Joshua, you've been friends. Sabi mo nga. And Julia Barreto is your friend.
Yes.
Okay, and they were a successful tandem. Did you speak to your friend Julia at humingi ka ba ng tips? Because sometimes it is important. How do you work with someone like Joshua, nakakilala ni Julia? That's number two. And nagselo si Khalil. Nagselo si Khalil dito sa, I mean, in many levels. I wanted to know, in many levels, how did he react dito sa Unbreak My Heart? In a podcast, before you met Khalil, you talked about, a bad breakup, a toxic relationship. I want to know, at ang sigurado ako si nanay tatay gusto din nila malaman, how did you recover? How did you unbreak your heart? Ang mga kasagutan po sa pagbabalik ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Back here on the show with Gabbi. Gabbi, I was asking about Khalil. Seloso ba? Nagsiselos ba? Because, it can be a problem. Not your problem, but, like when you're partners and when you get a big break, halimbawa na napakalaki, and you're both actors, ano ang kanyang reaksyon? Pangalawa, yun nga, when you have very intimate scenes in a movie, ano ang dynamics niyo ni Khalil?
Number one, hindi seloso si Khalil talaga,
Hindi.
Tito Boy. Hindi talaga. And that's the most, I'm grateful for it. I'm really, really grateful for it because he understands. Because he's also an actor.
At saka matagal na. How
He's
long
a
been
very
together?
good actor.
He is
He's
a very good actor.
So he really understands. And yun yung isa sa pinakamaswerte ako. And I'm really, really blessed because never siya naging conflict sa relationship namin. At all.
So, hindi nyo napapag-usapan, hindi kayo nagsasabihan na meron akong eksena na ganito, you're both actors.
Yeah,
Yun.
actually we discuss each other's kunyari
Jobs.
projects.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we have the scene with this partner. This is the goal of the scene.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's it. Tapos na.
End of story.
End of story. Like we don't even tell each other na, oh, may kissing scene kami today.
Walang ganun.
Wala.
Okay, Julia, who's your good friend?
Yes, Julia, a really, really good friend, my
Yes.
classmate in high school.
I know, you go a long, long way back.
Yes.
St. Paul,
Yes,
tama?
yes, Tito
Okay, tinanong mo, did you get tips?
Actually, I called her before when the project was mentioned to me, I called her. I also called her before I left for Europe. Not for anything. It's just siguro values ko lang din as a woman and as her friend. And I called her in respect.
Okay.
Delikadeza lang for me. Na, I'm gonna be working with Josh for this project. Natawa pa nga siya na parang, oh my God, Gabbi, you don't have to call me. Sabi niya sa akin, parang, you don't have to call me, you don't have to even tell me, just go.
Okay.
I mean, hindi, wala lang. Sabi ko, I just wanna let you know, para lang walang gulatan or walang ano. That's
Ganda.
it. Yeah. I mean, it's
Bumubusina, ika nga.
Yes,
You know, in one of your podcasts, you spoke about, ito nga, a bad breakup, paghihiwalay, toxic relationship. Paano mo binuo muli ang sarili mo? Paano mo in-unbreak ang sarili mo?
a big part of that is my support system. I am always grateful for my support system, which includes my mom, my dad, my sister, Khalil, and my friends. So, yun, I got my confidence back because of them.
Mahirap ka mag-move on?
Ako, I'm a very emotional person kasi, Tito Boy. So I tend to sometimes be stuck in one situation until may gumising sa akin or may mga
Sampal. Hoy.
may sumampal sa akin, dun pa lang ako gagana. Pero as I'm growing older and I'm learning every day, mas nagiging independent na ako.
It takes a process.
It's a really long process.
Pero, Gabbi, right now as we talk, you're 23?
24.
24. Ando na kayo ni Khalil sa stage na, this is it.
Of course, we talk about it. I mean,
You do?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
The
of
goal
course.
of the relationship is to sustain it
And you've been
to
together for how long?
for 6 years, Tito
Yeah,
Boy.
of course. Inevitably, you'll have to talk about, halimbawa, if I were to ask you today, he is the one. Is he the one you want to live for the rest of,
Yes.
live with for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Yeah, diba?
Of course, yeah. No, as in, no questions, no doubts, yeah.
Galing. Oo. You know, I know that you did a material dito sa GMA 7, My Destiny. Tama ba ako?
Yes, it's my first show.
Alexandra, your role in Unbreak My Heart does not believe in destiny.
Nope.
Do you as a person?
As Gabbi, I do believe in destiny.
Oo.
Yes, because I remember my mom would always tell me, especially when I was younger, lalo na kapag nare-reject ako, kasi lagi ako nare-reject nung bata ako, Tito Boy, kasi hindi ako masyadong magandang bata. Nung bata ako.
Ano ba? Kung hindi ka maganda,
pero
ano na
full
lang
of confidence. Full of confidence ako
That's
ng bata ako. Pero my mom would always tell me, kung para sa'yo, para sa'yo. So for me, that's destiny.
At saka, alam mo, I was reading your materials again. I didn't realize that nagkita kayo ni Khalil sa birthday ni Catherine. You
Ni
know,
Julia.
ni
Yeah.
Julia, I'm sorry. Ang dami-daming mga pagkakataon na are they meant? I think they are. Ang daming nangyari. including this Unbreak My Heart. And I'm just so proud. But before all this, Gabbi, you were doing a lot of global endorser at one point for a hair product, tama?
Yes, yes, yes.
How was that? That must have been, wow.
It's crazy. Encantadia opened a lot of doors for me.
Do I have my Encantadia? Of course, yes.
Yes.
Who would have forgotten that? And you auditioned for a role that people thought you were too young.
Yes, because I was the youngest.
Naalala mo?
Yes,
Oo.
I was 17. I was 16 when I auditioned for Encantadia, 17 when I got the role. And it ran for a year and a half. I was 18.
And open a lot of doors. Wala akong wig, no? I wanted to do
Bakit
it. You know
may
why?
pwede
You know
pang
why?
wig?
Because I wanted you to teach me how to do a hair commercial. Di ba? The flipping, the ganon. That's an art.
Yes, yes. And it's very different. Acting in TVCs and
Paano?
TV, on TV
Tayo
is
nga
different.
tayo, Gabbi.
Ayan.
Paano? Paano ang pagkakaiba?
Tito Boy, sa TV kasi, pagdating sa teleseries or movies, kailangan hindi ka conscious eh. Kailangan, di ba, hindi ka takot pumangit, talagang mag-express ka. In TVCs, ikaw ang pinakamaganda.
Kahit saan
Ganon.
lumingon. So, can you show it nga? Gagayahin kita.
Ako, ang lagi kong ginagawa, nagpa-part lips ako, Tito Boy. Ganyan. Kasi na-extend ko yung leg ko because it's the sexiest part of your body.
Ito.
Yes.
And then?
Yes, you're gonna be sexy pero tasteful pa din.
And then open mouth.
And then part lips.
Part lips.
Ganyan.
So kahit saang eksena, kahit saang camera, lagi kang maganda.
Yes.
Sige nga, move from this camera to that camera.
Kailangan lang,
Okay.
classy lang na.
Okay.
Ganon, Tito Boy.
Ayoko na sumubok.
Ano ba? Para saan pa na nag-matchy tayo ngayon, Tito Boy?
Hindi ko kaya yung mga... I'll just host. But Gabbi, thank you. And all the best.
Tito Boy.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Tito Boy. Thank you.
You will be a big star.
Oh.
Remember this day.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Tito
Totoo
Boy.
yan, you're gonna be a big, nahilabot naman ako, you're gonna be a big star.
Thank you, Tito
And thank
Boy.
you for honoring us with your presence
Of
today.
course. Maraming salamat. Oh, sabay pa
Salamat.
tayo. Thank you, Tito Boy.
Salamat.
Thank you so much.
Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy ho sa amin, sa inyong mga tahanan at sa inyong mga puso. Suportahan po natin si Gabbi in all the projects that she does and in all that she is. Not just the things that you do. Maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
I have this campaign now. Do one good thing every day and let's make this world a better place. Okay? Goodbye for now. God bless. Voice of La Carmela de Boracay and CIA with BA this coming Sunday with Alan and Pia Cayetano. Maraming salamat po.